But my favorite one actually is Tiny Habits by BJ Fogg. And the reason for that is because BJ Fogg is a behavior scientist. He is the author of Tiny Habits. He's a Stanford University professor, and he's the founder of the Stanford Design Lab. And what I like about his book and what I like about his content is that they're all based on data. They're all based on the experiments that he's done in decades of research. So the stuff that he puts out there's a lot of stuff that goes out from other that's really helpful, that makes a lot of sense, that can be very applicable, that makes a lot of sense, I would say is like the most. But what I really like about BJ's is that it's proven. This isn't just stuff that makes sense. It's also stuff that's proven to work. So fundamental to BJ's understanding and my understanding of behavior science is that action is determined by the intersection of prompt, motivation, and ability. So prompt being, is there something in the environment, or is there something that prompts you to do the behavior at the desired time? That could be an alarm setting on your phone. That could be something that you see. It could be like seeing a yoga mat in your living room. It could be somebody else calling you and saying, hey, it's time to go to our workout. That's a prompt. Ability is your ability to do the workout. He breaks it down into a few different chains of ability. It could be financial ability, it could be physical ability, it could be knowledge. So there's a lot of different things that go into ability, but the point is that ability is part of this. And then the third part of it is motivation. So motivation here is only it's only one part of determining whether or not an action takes place. And motivation is the most unreliable of these. Motivation goes up and down. Motivation can be dependent on how much you slept the night before. It could be based on how much stress you've had that day. It could be based on soreness, or what you did the day before. So there are tons of things that go into motivation. Sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't, and you can't rely on it. So when we rely on motivation, you're probably going to set yourself up for failure.
Hope you enjoyed that. Click over here if you want to watch another clip from the podcast. If you haven't subscribed, click over here to subscribe and check out full episodes on any major podcasting platform, full video episodes on the Better Man Podcast YouTube channel.